Well, good morning, my YouTube family. How are you today? I guess I always say that every time I come on, huh? Okay, this video is to clear up a lot of misconceptions that people have of dentures. Now, you're a normal, everyday person, such as myself. When we go in to have dentures, we are going to have your run-of-the-mill denture. That is all that we're going to be able to afford. And so, yes, they're not going to have a lot of the imperfections that you can actually build into a denture to make it look more natural. And they're going to have a flat look, and there's nothing that can be done about that. That it's just the way it is for someone who cannot afford cosmetic dentures. And today we're going to clear up the different terminology because people seem to be a little confused. Cosmetic dentures are very different. You can have them made any old way you want. You can have them made to look almost like supernatural teeth. The color choices, you can have different colored teeth on different parts of your mouth that all blend together to make them look much more natural. With your run-of-the-mill denture, like most people can afford, you're going to get this. Hello. That's it. That's the name of the game. That is just the way it is. Now, the color of your teeth. I am so sick and tired of people telling me that my teeth are too white. Shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore. I chose the color of these teeth, and I chose them for a reason. I did not want to have yucky, dingy looking teeth. Not after everything that I went through to get my teeth. And there is one particular video that I made, which was, I believe the title of it is called, Don't Make These Mistakes with Your Dentures, or Mistakes I Made with My Dentures. Everybody assumes that those are my permanent set of dentures. Okay, there are two different types of dentures that you get. Now, in some countries, you only get one set. And I've discovered that through conversations with people from YouTube. In America, when you go in and you have your teeth pulled out, you get a temporary set of dentures. And your temporary set of dentures will always be changing in your mouth because your gums are healing and they are shrinking. And so that's why you have relines. That's why you have soft relines and hard relines, to try to keep the change at a minimal as much as possible. Okay, so when we talk about a temporary set of dentures, we're talking about the immediate ones that go in your mouth as soon as your teeth are pulled. When we talk about a permanent set of dentures, after your mouth has healed, that is when you get your permanent set. And that is when you get basically your final look of what you're going to look like with your dentures for the rest of your life. Now, as I speak to you in this video, I have my permanent set of dentures. And here they are. Now, in my other video that I made, I was working with my temporary set. And everybody had comments. They're too white. They're too this. They're too that. Your bite is off. You need to go back to the dentist. You don't have a good dentist because your bite is off, and he shouldn't allow you to have your bite to be off. Well, news flash. When you are going through the process of healing, your bite is going to become off. Nothing can be done about that. because the teeth are beginning to sit differently in the mouth. And even after you get your permanent set, now I waited 9 months. The dentist will push you to get your permanent set at the end of 6 months. I would hold off if you can. And I would wait at least 9 months to do it because you get a better fit. Now, even after that being said, my teeth are still, because my gums have continued to shrink, and they do continue to shrink up to a full year. I'm getting to the point where I feel like I need a new set made because I need that tighter fit again without having to rely on adhesive. Now people will say, oh, well, if you have a good dentist, then you should never have to wear any adhesive. Yeah, right. I don't know what world you live in, and I don't know how much money you have to spend on your teeth, but I have a home to maintain. I have bills to pay. My teeth are important, yes, but they're not first priority. You've got car insurance. You've got tags to buy. You have, if you own your home, you have homeowners insurance. You have mortgages to pay. Children that you're raising. Come on, cut people a break. Do they have to have these freaking perfect teeth? Do they have to have these prosthetic teeth that look all that super totally completely natural, that cosmetically will cost you $20,000 to $25,000? No, you don't. Not to be happy? No, you don't. I have the run-of-the-mill, and the majority of people who get dentures have the run-of-the-mill denture, which only gives us so many options. So you know what? Stop with how white my teeth are. I don't care what your opinion is. I like my teeth being as white as they are. With everything that I went through to get there, with the type of teeth I had before I got my dentures, I'm okay with it. And if I'm okay with it, you should be okay with it. If you want to nicely say, yeah, maybe you could have toned it down a little bit, or, do you have second thoughts about it? I'll be glad to open up a conversation with you. But if you just want to bluntly be rude about it, then go on somebody else's channel and be rude. And because mainly it consists of everyone thinks I'm too old to have these white of teeth. Oh, really? Well, I'm old. I am older, but I'm not dead. Now, don't discourage a young person from having these white of teeth because, yeah, they would look more natural on a younger person than me. But this is the second video I've had to make about people commenting on my teeth and the color that I chose. Why? Why do you have to comment on such a personal thing? It's like, I just don't know. I don't know why you do it. And as far as pointing out every little imperfection in the teeth and how we should do it this way or we should do it that way, or your teeth look too plastic or they look too flat or they're all too much one color, get over yourselves. Do you have dentures? Have you gone through the process? There are some who absolutely have gorgeous, gorgeous teeth. And they have been lucky and fortunate enough to be able to have cosmetic dentures. And they're right here on YouTube. And good for you. And I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you that you could do that. But for us who can only afford your run-of-the-mill denture, don't put us down. Our teeth look so much better than they did when we had those old, raggedy, half broken off teeth in our mouths that you who comment on the color of our teeth now would never had even looked at us twice. So, come on now. All right. So the terminology of temporary dentures, those are the ones that go in your mouth immediately after your extractions. You will have a lot of changes in the way that you look, in the way that the teeth fit in your mouth. This is just part of the nature of the process. There's not really too much that can be done with the exception of alignments, things like that. Permanent dentures are what you get that are going to last you a lifetime, unless you find yourself fortunate enough that you can continue on with work on your dentures and making them look either more realistic or um, fine-tuning them a little bit the way that you prefer to have them. All right, so uh, that I hope it kind of avoids the confusion of a temporary denture from a permanent denture. And my advice would always be to go whiter as opposed to darker, because these things are going to get a lot of wear and tear. You're going to eat with them, you're going to drink coffee with them, you're going to drink wine with them, you're going to drink soda pop with them, you're going to wear them, 15, 16, 17 hours out of the day. Some people wear them 24 hours out of the day. Though I do tell you, you do have to have, a little break for your gums. Your gums do need to breathe for 2 or 3 hours. So remember that when you're choosing the color of your teeth. And yeah, you do want them to look as natural as possible, but let's face it, they are a prosthetic. They are not natural. And I think people who get dentures aren't trying to fool anybody into thinking, "Oh my God, your teeth are so real and they're so beautiful." Honey, I'll tell you, these teeth are bought and paid for. Do I want people to not put me down because I had to get dentures and I chose the color I did? Yeah, but we don't live in a perfect world. However, I am going to get on here and I'm going to defend myself because I'm kind of sick and tired of more and more comments popping up, and they seem to pop up on only one of the particular videos I made. And that was a snapshot in time because I documented my full year, and I'm still documenting the changes and the things that I go through and with my dentures. And I'm almost 2 years into the process. So, with that being said, I wanted to introduce you to a new product. And I think they've just started making this, and I'm trying it today to see how it is. C-Bond. It is a cream. They're very cream. It's just like a Polygrip or the other one. What's the other one called? That everybody wears, that everybody loves. Oh Lord, I can't even think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it because it doesn't hold my teeth. But anyway, this is it here. C-Bond. And it's sensitive for your gums. And I like the consistency of this adhesive. It is a thinner consistency than what Polygrip is by far. A much more thinner consistency. And if it holds the teeth, that's wonderful. Like I say, I never have any problems on the top. It's just the bottom that tend to loosen up on me throughout the day. But I thought it was very comfortable when I put it on this morning. And so we're going to see how the day rolls and how it goes. And yeah, So there's different terminologies that we use, and we're talking about shrinking of the gums. The shrinking of the gums means that the gums are just coming to be a new state of normal. And that happens when all of your teeth are pulled at one time. You have a new state of normal of your gums. And in the beginning, they're kind of lumpy and bumpy and all that, and then they will smooth right on out. And my gums now are very smooth on both the bottom and the top. And they're not lumpy and bumpy like they were in the beginning. And so, yeah, I hope that has eliminated a little bit of the confusion. And as far as the color of my teeth go, once again, let me reiterate, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it anymore. I don't see where there's a problem with the color of my teeth. And for all of you who want to get on here and be judgmental of me, walk a mile in my shoes, and then you can tell me something. But up until then, don't. Please, just leave that comment out. If it can't be something that's uplifting or something that is constructive, why even bother? Don't get on my channel and debate the color of my teeth. And I've had to say this once before, and I'm saying it again because it really irks me. It does. It's getting to the point where it really, really begins to irk me. It's like, if you don't like the color of my teeth, then just be quiet. Don't say anything. It's all right. Because I don't want to hear your negativity. All right, guys. I guess that was my little rant for the day. And my little bit of trying to help solve a little bit of the confusion and showing you the new product. Now, I know we've had the C-Bond for a very long time, but not the adhesive. We've had the C-Bond foams, that you can put on your teeth that help cushion your gums so that it doesn't, the actual prosthetic doesn't feel so hard on your gum. But now we have the adhesive, and I think this is something new they've come out with. So I'm going to give it a shot. For the one viewer who asked me if I had tried the, or to let her know when I do try the, what's it called, Assure? Is it Assure? Yeah, I think so. Secure. I've not tried it yet. But when I do, I'll let you know how it works out for me. Okay, everybody, you have yourselves a glorious, glorious morning. It is almost Thanksgiving. And this year, yes, I'm chomping down because I'm going to be able to eat with my teeth. Oh, yes, I am. Last year, if you saw one of my videos, you saw I was very, very, very nervous. Would I be able to eat with my teeth or not? But as it turned out okay. And this year, I have no doubt I'll be able to eat with my teeth. Yes. All right, everyone. Have yourselves a great day. And for the ones who are just beginning in the process, don't give up. Don't give up hope. Work with it. It will get better. Yes, I promise you. It will get so much better. Bye, everybody. Love you.